Hey everyone, Sir Jellybean here, and we are back with Steel Division 2, the Orsha campaign, and this is part 23. And we just had a very successful defence, and now we're back on the offence, and it is time to start bringing the pain. Now, we know these will be valuable areas for the enemy to hold. We are going to bring the hammer in the north. If they peel stuff off from this centre to reinforce the north, they're going to die, basically. We do have tank destroyer battalions ready to engage, so we're going to move them up. We have Fusiliers, which are pretty lit. We do have these infantry forces, which aren't too bad. We can attack with them. They're east trooping, but this guy has very little in the form of support. They could bring some air support, but I feel like we could probably take them. And you see, this tank destroyer unit, he can bring some artillery support. What we're going to do is we're going to send in the Fusiliers first, which are pretty light, but he's going to have very little in the forms of support. So if we do the Fusiliers to attack, and he has access to the engineers, I want to see what they have. They have quite a lot of stuff, but they can come phase A, can they? No, not until phase C, so that's fantastic. So Fusiliers, let's do it. So Fusiliers. Oh, we can have infantry force, artillery, infantry, and security battalion. We're basically going in heavy. My idea is they can bring in the air support. Do they have air defence rings? Because we could bring in the air support as well. But I am going to risk it and not have any air support on this one. That means he'll probably bring in the recon, which is not too scary. What they got? They've got fighter bombers, some heavy fighters, and some air recon, but we can take the hits. Especially if we push it heavily with the infantry, his armour will struggle, and his artillery, we can probably take them out. And I'll see you in combat in a moment, gentlemen. And here we are in combat. So as you can see, we have our infantry fusiliers and arty straight off the bat. They have self-propelled artillery regiment, which is the big ISUs. They have high-powered artillery and bombers ready, and the engineers aren't coming into phase 3, so they'll have very little infantry, which is going to be our advantage. But they do have the bombers. But we are going to be able to come in, and obviously we have the infantry and security battalion coming in on phase B. So my idea is we are going to take some hits from bombers. It's a meeting engagement. We can get the Fusiliers in early. We can get some light anti-tank, and if we go pretty stealthily, there's no way his armour's going to be able to spot effectively without recon. So we're going to be able to basically overrun his forces. So my idea is to just get up there very quickly and take advantage of his lack of infantry. Fusiliers are light, I know, but if we can get into these buildings pretty quickly, we can take a lot of territory very quickly and force a bit of panic on the AI, which is my plan. And we can also bring some anti-tank guns and basically get in there very quickly and be pretty brutal on it. We'll also get some commanders in there with them as well. We've got another commander here. And then the actual commander, Commandante, can move to that town with them. We do have mortars and some recon stuff, but the Fusiliers are recon, and then we have the massive amounts of... oh, these are grenadiers. I thought they were east trooping. Oh, snap! Oh, this just got amazing. So we have tons of infantry we can set up and send in mass. So that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to send these up to the towns. Lots of grenadiers. They're armed with Panzerfaust as well. So we can stack up in these towns and in these positions, and we can basically just make this an absolute nightmare for armour without infantry support, which is fantastic. I love it. And then we've got no Panzerfaust. Ah, we do have some Panzerfaust. So move these between the main towns, the main positions. That'll be priority. And we do have some packs that we can set up. I'm just going to start sending the infantry in where they're going to be needed. So these guys are going to unload in places where they can, spot for us and give some good recon. Actually, if you can unload up there, unload there, and just give us some decent recon. And all these kind of Fusilier units, if we get them set up in positions where it'd be quite useful for spotting. Are the Fusiliers armed with any anti-tank? I forget. One sec, let me just check. They're armed with these. Oh, they're the anti-tank mines, I believe, which are very strong actually. They have like a ridiculously powerful penetration. So if we can get these Fusiliers set up in nice positions where they can see down onto the end position, that'd be fantastic. Now we can bring Panzerfaust and Panzerschrecks up to support our units on their advance, which is always good. Always happy days when you've got units that can support. Get them in the church, that's brilliant. And they're going to be lacking infantry, I imagine, which is fantastic for me. I don't mind that whatsoever. We'll have Faust, we'll have Schrecks. They do have bombers, which is going to be a pain in the ass. We will take some losses, I imagine. But, that is warfare, isn't it? It is indeed. And we've just got to be aggressive with our infantry on this. We've got to get up there, we've got to get in the face of those tanks, we've got to take territory. We've also got to use the packs in a way that we can get the packs set up in nice kill zones and completely butcher their troops, which is part of the plan. I think that's the Shrek team, is it? Yep. And we've got these Fusiliers. Set them up in nice areas where you can see where the enemy is going to be coming. I'm sure once we've got the artillery set up as well and it starts raining down hell on the tanks, they'll not be so brave. Not brave at all. These Fusiliers, set them up there, they can spot as well. They'll be lacking recon, which is good. We'll also have infantry units will be able to push back into the town. So as their armour comes, we'll be able to do quite a lot of damage, which is great. Get the commander up there. Grenadiers. Set up. And we do have a Shrek team there, I believe. Panda Shreks. Set them up kind of there, so if the enemy tries to push into the town, we can engage. We've got Fusiliers here. Set up there. And what we'll do is we'll hide these forces in the tree lines. So as they come forward, our teams can basically ambush them with anti-tank guns, anti-tank weapons, stuff like that. Get them into the trees where we've got the advantage in the dense forests. We can basically cause absolute chaos on them, which is basically going to be glorious for us. Glorious combat for the infantry. There's nothing going up there actually, we probably need to get something set up there. Fusiliers though, once again, if we set them up on nice positions where they can see fairly well, give us some good recon. Get them straight out the bat. And then we'll have Faust and Shrek teams ready to engage as they come in. As they're getting close into the town, we'll be able to do a lot of damage. This actually worked quite well on another match where we had like a kind of hill defending. And they came in and just got absolutely shredded, which is glorious. So hopefully we can repeat such successes. Yeah, get a nice... I'm trying to think, 200 metre range, so they have to be quite close, but we'll set them up kind of there, and then we can use them as they come in. Any more infantry? I think we've got some. We've got some grenadiers that can come up here and try and take that point. Basically, we can rush the point quite early and probably storm it. Do some pioneers as well. That'll do. That'll do it. We do need the anti-tank set up pretty much straight away as well. Any anti-tank guns we can set up, we will have to do. We want to set them up in positions where they'll be very, very nasty. Pack 40s. Are these not on trucks? What the hell? That's oh, it's because they're not in the. Yeah, they come on these Pack 40 trucks. Why is the smart orders thing gone? Why is all that thing where you can't? Oh, it happened. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm trying to think where these would be useful to set up where they can actually engage. Because they've got a range of 1750. If we place them kind of here as the tanks come forward, we could probably smash them quite well. So if we get these, we get one sets up kind of there. So basically getting side armour hits on them. And then you, if you want to set up kind of in the tree line there, yep. You should also have some packs, I believe. These any more? No. Artillery regiment won't have any of those either. So those packs are basically going on that side, so they've got all the main anti-tank, which is a little bit scary. A little bit. But we do have some, obviously, howitzers that we can bring in. If we put them in the forest, they should be quite safe. So we want them not to be spotted by enemy aircraft. So, place them in the forests. Yeah, make them 4-man teams, that's pretty wise. Place these in the forest as well. And then we'll just put the commander in there, have all these unload straight away. I think we should be alright, we've got loads of infantry, and then we'll have to bring more stuff in, and we'll start the battle immediately. So straight away, put these on fire at will. We do have the security battalion coming later, we've got more infantry that we can bring in. More artillery mainly. We do have some light guns that do have some anti-tank capabilities. The air support's probably the biggest threat, but we'll get into the towns. It is a bit of a kill zone. We could just bring them into the town. We'll find out where they are. Anyway, we're going to be moving quite quick. If we move through the tree lines, there's not too much they can do to stop us. Artillery will be ready to engage, as will those pack guns. These packs are going to be setting up in nice positions. Actually, this pack, if you can. Actually, that's not a bad spot there anyway. You can get quite nasty nasty kills on both sides. And straight away our forces are moving into the trees, which is great. We'll actually move these guys up quite early. Objective lost, where's that? To the left. They're actually pushing quite aggressively. Oh yeah, Fusiliers don't capture. Crap, get out, unload. Be ready to engage. There we go. Early combat, love it. And artillery, oh, they are getting shot at, pushing to the forest. But artillery straight away is going to start engaging, love it. Oh yeah, we need, one sec, let's hold. We need something from the actual Grenadier force that can actually get an MG08 or something, bring them in, and have them unload in the building, and have these Fusiliers just hunt to there. Air support is coming in, which is a pain in the ass. Oh, they're dropping bombs on the building. Brave, yet stupid. It'll do some damage, but it won't... Oh, it killed, really? One cluster bomb killed that? That's ridiculous. Slow down a sec. This could turn actually really badly. This could turn very bad. I hope not, but we'll see. And then we'll get more artillery. So, all these guns are firing. Commander's got some in range. And then what we'll bring, we've got more infantry stuff. These guns might actually be okay if we can set them up kind of here and here. Fusiliers will attack, but their infantry's not going to be able to do too much to these. Like, artillery's going to smack them. We're only making progress here. What we'll do is we'll start moving these forces through the woods. We'll also start moving, if we can get these up to the forest there, return fire only, and move these up. We can basically cut them to pieces. We get an AT set up. We've got mortars, I believe, as well. Just hold down a sec. We do have some mortars. We've got tons of mortars, actually. If we can get these unloaded over here, bring them up and have them... Oh, we've got to watch out for these artillery pieces. One sec. Go here, unload it, position here, and move to the forest there. Objective lost. Okay, that's technically a loss, but it won't last long. Yeah, we can reinforce there. I think we do have some other troops that we can bring. We're a little bit low on troops. Oh, is that artillery hitting us? That's nasty. That's cheeky. Unload. Fire it well. This may turn out a lot harder than I thought. Alright, you guys are suppressed actually. If you want, push back in, bring them into the town, bring them into the kill zone, basically. Oh, artillery's hitting hard. What, did we lose? A blitz? Maple blitz. Where? There? Oh, what? Oh, is it coming in? Is it something that... Why are they coming in that way? But they weren't the mortars or anything, were they? I don't know, but they're just put... Oh, the right side. They've just pushed straight down. That's sneaky. Okay. It's not a problem. We can be flexible. We've still got more points than them, so it's not working out too well for them. Ooh, good hits. And we are pushing up here. Artillery's smacking the crap out of them. These gun systems, if we can. Try and move them up there so they can kind of cover the positions and maybe engage with heat rounds. These Fusiliers need to push a little bit into the forest, maybe. Mortars are setting up. They're probably on fire well. We do need more mortars if we can. I'd love to set some. Oh, just unload them there. I thought there was some of the load. Oh, these have got loads of mortars, right? That's it. Right, bring them in and have them set up there and just use them to smash the crap out of the enemy. That's the plan. So that T-34 has been a pain in the ass. But he can't really move up. We're kind of like a bit of a deadlock. We do have some sappers coming later, but we'll have a lot of artillery stacked up. They're getting smacked now, which is cool. Which I like. Yeah, we'll have more infantry coming as well, so we'll be able to reinforce. I think the security battalions, are these the East Troop and the Sessions actually, so they'll be in, and the infantry force there is Grenadiers, so we'll actually have more infantry with anti-tank capabilities coming. These are actually moved in really well. Potentially, these could actually keep moving these up to the forests and just basically get up further to the tree lines. Like, they can't do that much to us. They can't really stop us there. There's nothing to stop us with. So if we do this smart... Oh, they are pushing in there, which is a pain in the ass. But the mortars should be engaging. Could you just start engaging them for a little bit? Let's just start kicking the crap out of them. Let's get some Fusiliers up here. Well, enemy air contact. They will be coming for the town, I imagine. Hopefully not the mortars. But I hope not. Just spread around a bit, don't get killed. Oh, that was nasty, right. Unload. Right, well. We do have some supply trucks we can bring in. Get them supplied. Oh, the artillery is still more to bring in, I think, isn't there? Yeah, there's a little bit more. Unload up position. And then we need to get some supply trucks in. The artillery the mortars are going to start shredding these infantry. They're not going to survive long. These guys should start to be able to hit them, I think. Oh, we are getting hit by some heavy artillery though, which is nasty. That ain't good. They are taking more flags. We need to push this guy back. Can't actually see him that well there. What about artillery? Can we just get you guns to start killing him? So if we get rid of him, we can easily retake this. I don't know what they destroyed. It was me being stupid. I brought something in, and they got destroyed. So that's irritating. But what the hell's going on here? Mortars. Fire at will. Fire at will. Start engaging. Come on. Should be able to engage. Are these mortars engaging? You know what? You engage as well. Just start killing. Start killing everything. Usually they're destroyed. There? Really? From the artillery? Okay. Push these back. Push these back. Push them into the tree line if you can. Mortars should just be kicking the crap out of these things. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. These guys are making progress. Back destroyed. Oh, Christ. I can't really afford to lose them. Artillery is hitting him though, which is good. I may have to start using some of these to assault forward and take the forest back. I know there's not much in terms of support for them, but that's fine. Start moving, start killing, and then he's by himself. He's only T-34. We can start hitting him with artillery and stuff. And these are getting pushed back as well, which is good. The artillery should be smacking the crap out of them, basically. And you 5, if you want to start killing the sappers, do it. Start engaging them, fire well. Oh, Christ, where's... Oh, you absolute swine, right. Put you on counter battery. Absolute arse wipes. Gonna moved over there quick. Gonna moved. This battle's gonna be a bit of an interesting one. I haven't got really enough to deal with the heavy armour, so let's just hope we can deal with these buggers. If you can, do hunt to there. You guys as well rain hell down on them, and we'll be able to turn this into a draw again at least. It's going to be a slow one. These are actually making quite a lot of progress. I think... Should we just put them on C's there? Put them up. And I'd like you guys to keep moving. Move up to there. Keep taking positions. Oh, stop. That is artillery that... Oh, Christ, one sec. That's the artillery spotted. What are you doing? Hit him. Hit him. And you've got artillery there. Whoa, there's artillery there. You engaging? Yeah, if you can take out the artillery, that is priority now. That tank's a pain in the ass. He's going to do quite a lot of damage to us. Oh, he's hitting us quite bad. Oh no, you were supposed to be hunting into the building, not that. Right, fall back to the buildings if you can. Fall back. We need to deal with the tanks. Objective secured over here, good. They're seizing. Right, hunt into there. Hunt into there. New support. We're just taking positions while they're not looking. And if you can, push into the tree line ready for when enemy reinforcements arrive. Grenadiers destroyed, Christ. And the air contact's not what we want, is it? Slow down a sec. Artillery. There is things like MGs, but is there any anti-tank available? Not really. Oh, there is a few more mortars, I think. We can get them to go and support over here, maybe. Get the blitz over there. On fire at will. Are you guys still firing at will? They should be engaging these swines here. These are now smacking them good, but they should be engaging the crap out of them. Because the Lynx still leaves that position. A lot of infantry stacked up here. We could start pushing forward actually with the Grenadiers. Because if we can get into that town, we can basically take that point and make it a nightmare for them to come in. because they haven't got the sappers coming till phase C, I believe, so... Grenadier destroyer. Oh, Christ, is that friggin' tank, man? Bloody tanks. I just keep smacking that tank, this is doing amazing. Fire it well. They're on fire it well already, good. Got loads of points stacked at once, so we should start bringing MGs and stuff. Anything we can bring up that can give us an advantage. Get these commander units up there as well to start supporting. We've got more MGs, bring them up because when their infantry comes we'll need it. We've got more MGs, bring them up here. Bring the commander up, get him stacked up there. Artillery, there's recon, there's battery commander as well, we might as well get on there. Artillery. Lead it. There we go. Sorted. That's enough support. More air recon, that's not good. We have captured this town, which is really good. So get the grenadiers around here, covering the road basically. These guys can keep advancing on return fire and just take lots of points, which is nice. We're actually taking these positions quite well. Get commander up there, get grenadiers pushing into the town, screw it. If we can get all these grenadiers with Shreks taking the town, we can take it. Grenadier destroyed. Ah, it's that bloody tank. Start smacking him. Get the commander unit back, put him back. Pack's still there at least. Has he got any rounds? He's got some. Enemies up here destroyed. IG thingy destroyed. Oh, how close are they? Was it the artillery hitting us? It's probably the arty. It's the absolute arse wipes. Get that MG set up kind of there in case they try and push again. We retook that. No, put him there for now. Right, if you can get him set up there, that would not be a bad spot. We are winning the combat up here. Mortars are doing well. They're engaging well. We need more supplies for the artillery. Absolutely. Artillery is priority. As always, it carries the hell out of me. Oh, we got... Oh! I just realised we've got all these in now. Right. We have anti-tank. We do have AT. This is quite big. We can bring some AT there. We need some AT up here, so we can come maybe set it up somewhere to support us. Yep, absolutely. Maybe even up to here. Oh, there's still infantry forces there, so bring them up to there for now. We have more infantry, don't we, I believe, in these forces, grenadiers. Just come and unload here, and you're going to cut through that forest unit there. We have more grenadiers who can literally... I don't think there's anything down here. So what we're going to do is we're literally going to speed them up to this town. Get them all in there. And whilst they're not looking, we're going to get Shrek teams up there and we're going to make that town just an absolute nightmare for armour and infantry. What's that? It was the infantry force. We've got MGs as well, MG 42s, get them up there. Get another MG up there. We also have some anti-tank, some things that can do anti-tank, I believe. Some other anti-tank things. Light guns, but they're only heavy ones. What are these? So 37 mils, they're not going to do sod all. These things can hammer pretty hard. Range of about 2,000 meters, but we can move them up to engage basically. We can do what we've got, use what we've got to engage. We also do have the Eaglers, which do have some tank busting capability. Can we get these to come in this way? Yeah. If we can get these to go like there and set them up, and then we'll push them up. Just bring tons of troops as well. It's literally just bring swarms of infantry ready to advance against their armour. Make use of it. And that's the only thing we've really got that gives us an advantage, is the infantry forces. We'd have pioneers as well, so let's bring the pioneers. If we can, bring the pioneers down here, because there's nothing coming this way. We can move them through the forest. We have more Shreks actually. Bring them up. We need to bring some leaders up as well to support them. Absolutely. Down here, if we bring you there, and the actual commander. I've got some more of these as well. We do have some more of these. Bring them up as well, and move them up. And that should be enough for us to actually push the advantage now. Once the guns take this, I'll bring infantry up and we'll basically rush up to here. and we'll secure this front, this position. You're doing a good job killing them early. Good stuff. We need to basically get stuff in before phase C happens. They're all going to surrender then, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to surrender. Unload at that position and then just move forward. Unload there if you can. It must have been captured or killed. Gotta have been. Gotta have been. A lot of these buildings are destroyed, which ain't good. Hang on there. Oh, that artillery fire goes. Yeah, there's a lot of artillery going down. These still on counter battery. Counter battery fire. Fire it well, that's fine. So there will be some contacts coming in, some artillery, some problems. Can you engage here? Try and get line of sight if you can. And these two Iglas, also try and engage if you can. Oh, there's that bloody artillery there, swine. These are going to come up into the town, and we'll send them in on a massive assault. We've got more forces coming. These guys, actually, if you just want to hunt into the tree lines, start pushing. We obviously have some issues with the enemy, the fact that they're still going to have loads of, what is it, tanks and stuff available, but I think I've got enough infantry to just overwhelm. This is the only side where they're really making a threat, but they've not secured this side at all. So we did lose a mortar. They are still hitting us. We've got counter battery fire coming in though, which is great. Let's just slow down a little bit. The Iglas. Oh, unload. No. Just unload there. Unload there. So you get you four there. I'd like you to hunt up to the forests. I'd like these to be pushed into the tree lines. Just provide some support if possible. These grenadiers here. No, just these 4 grenadiers, please. If you want to hunt into these tree lines, or well, if you want to go up to try and seize that, see what you can do. Oh, these guys here, so unload. Let's try and get you to seize up there. And these guys are going to hunt in, try and take the buildings that are available. If you can, try and hunt up, try and engage. Try and get a bit of line of sight on things, and see what we're dealing with. These guys unload. And just put you on seize over here. Seize, move up. And these guys are on return fire only, but I'd like to place them there. Make sure they can see. Enemy air stuff. Oh, that's a bit sneaky. A bit scary. I'm just going to try and kill some of the infantry, which ain't good. Oh, we have him there. That's not good. Oh, that's going to be bad because they're all clumped together. That's my fault. No! Crap. Oh, they missed. Haha, suck it. Hunt over. Well, watch out, he's the enemy tank there, but we're trying, you know what, if you guys can actually try and engage the forest and move in, we'll see what we can do. We may actually, if we stop you two and just place you there for now, stay where you are. These forces here actually don't seize. I'd like you to stack up there, because if we send you too far forward, you'll die. Unload, get set up. These are on fire, well, they should be anyway. Is he dead? I don't know. What we're going to do? Objective lost, where? Oh, right, that's probably the tank pushing. Yeah, where's the infantry? Infanteers! Infanteers! Infantry force. Grenadiers. Right. MG42, support. There's commanders. We'll use these to push down. What we'll do is we'll try and push some of these gun systems up into places where they could probably support. Try and get the pack moved up a bit. Let's get some Fusiliers up to support as well. And this field gun thing, this big one over here, move him up there. And this, can you reconnect him? Reconnect him and then move him up. These are moving up gradually, taking points. Mine defeat in 13 minutes. We more have to be ready for when the sappers come. That's probably the biggest threat as of now. These mortars have been pretty much slaughtered, which ain't good. I'm guessing that was air support. Or did they flee? If they fled, fair play. These are moving up slowly, but they should be moving up. They're moving up pretty stupidly. Let's get more units up there. Shreks and stuff set up. We'll bring some more infantry if we've got it. We've got it here, haven't we? Yeah, we've got more Panzer Grenadiers. Bring him in, be aggressive. Where's the objective lost then? Just there. So they are pushing back a bit. Alright. These guys, if you can, move into the forest. I'd like you to move up as well, move into the forest. And take the tree line. By the time the sappers come, they're just going to get murdered. Is he it? I've got any supplies left? He's got a bit. That's fine. Artillery. Let's get more ammo there. Artillery regiment's doing a lot of heavy lifting, as always. Do these have mortars as well? Oh, yes, they do. Unload at position. And then we've got these ones as well. You guys want it? Unload at position. Stack up tons of them a little bit. Love me mortars, love me arty. Love memes. And there, we're making progress now. If you can actually assault down there, I know they're potentially going to bring tanks and stuff, but you know what, I'm just going to take control so they're doing their thing. These have got anti-tank guns, which is cool. Start pushing up. I thought they were Shrek teams, but they're actually just like standard anti-tank teams. It doesn't bother me. There's the Pack 40 trying to seize. That's probably not a wise choice. Just like go there, stay in cover. Right, these are ready. Oh, I thought these are even here. Wow, good. Let's have these ready in the tree lines. In case the enemy infantry tries to push forward, we can engage. Objective lost. Where? Over there, okay. Tanks be coming. And you guys unload. Punt forward. You've got fire support, so it should be fine. If you want to unload around here and just provide some position support. No, not there. Go back together. Unload at location. Come bring fire support. These lot are up there. We've got more infantry coming. We've got infantry coming to the forest. This is good. Oh, SU-85. That's a tank destroyer. Right. Now's the time to try and take these buildings if we can. Fact is, they do have some SU-85 supporting them, but they only have so many HE rounds. Artillery's still kicking. Where's the air support coming? Oh, he's bombing the... What are they bombing? They're bombing over here? Oh, don't go for the pack. Please don't go for the pack. What are they going for? I don't know. 2 bombers. Oh, BA-64. Engage it well, engage it well. They drop bombs? Oh, they're going for the... Oh, they're going for them, maybe. Can you engage? Try and engage. Unload, unload. Try and engage. We should be fighting. Just go there, try and get that view on stuff. Oh, artillery's smashing them. This town is just completely seized. Stop. Oh, what? Oh, we lost that. That got hit. But we're hitting him. He should be engaging slowly. Boom! Good hits. Keep pushing, keep pushing. 2 minutes until they get defeated. Oh, it's wave C though. The sappers are coming. The sappers are coming. One sec. Stop, stop, stop. We need to make sure they don't take anything back. We need to make sure this is brutal engagements of death and destruction and whatever other words I can come up with. Let's just seize everything. Seize all points. And we can turn this kind of weird battle into a victory, which is the idea. These guys are actually doing alright. Let's advance forward. Actually stop there for now. And stay in the forests. No, hunt towards the forest, shall I say. And for you guys as well, hunt towards the tree line. You can probably engage the troops that are trying to push up this road, which is nice. Oh, excuse me. Bit of a cough. Let's put these artillery on. Fire it well. Fire it well. Fire it well. No more counter-battery fire of the mortars set up. They are. Fire it well. You guys also fire it well. And there we go. We've got early contacts. They've got 2 minutes to start retaking forces. They are going to hit us quite hard, I think. But, oh, we did get an objective lost just there. Oh, but these forces should be engaging. Yes. Ambush. Actual ambush. Straight out of it. Hunt to location. Do it. We knew they'd be coming up the road. The pioneers are ready as well if they try and push further. This town is just an absolute mix of firepower and death, which I love. And up there. They're going to have to try and engage us. And we are making progress here. Gun systems are fighting and killing. If you can, start moving to engage. Artillery is hitting quite heavy. We may have to take control of some of this artillery. I'd like you guys, actually, these guns here. Just these guns. No, just these ones. I want you guys to actually put some fire support on these. I want them hit. Objective secured, good. And there we go, they're already falling back. This ambush has worked quite well. Even if they push it out, we're causing that much damage on them. That is not going to be a fun one for them. We have Seshrungs, which they come on foot. So we might as well start bringing these up now. I didn't really think about this. I thought it would over. I may have overestimated my troops. I do believe they come on anti-tank rifles as well, which is pretty cool. We're just going to bring in that massive stream of infantry, Seshrungs, to just overwhelm them on both flanks. We'll start bringing them all up. We're basically bringing infantry horde. We're doing the Russians tactic kind of thing. And it does work, actually. It does work quite effectively. We'll just bring a massive horde across all flanks. We'll also bring... Do we have anti-tank capabilities? We do have some mortars as well, but they're all on foot. What we'll do is we'll start bringing these up to the towns, to this kind of dip. They can be useful to us. Just in case it goes on for longer, we'll have mortars to back us. We'll cause chaos in their lines. But the sappers only have so many forces as well, so they're going to start taking losses. They're going to start taking big hits. And the artillery's kicking ass. And these gun systems... Oh, these are Pack 40s. Let's start moving them up to support. We do have commander units here that can stack up. Grenadiers as well. Oh, some good progress being made. And these are artillery positions. These are getting pretty heavy, but if we can, advance forward and engage to there, try and control the forest. We have secured the town. These are falling back already. We can put him back on. I think I'm going to take control of these guns. Put them back on fire at will. Keep firing. We are making some steady progress here. I want you to keep hunting to locations, keep attacking. This town's becoming a bit of a kill box. Grenadiers, if you can, start moving up. Let's stack these Panzerschreck teams, get them up there. Let's get more Grenadier. Oh, the church is there. Fusiliers, just hold there. Grenadier destroyed. Okay, we did lose some men. But they got 26 seconds. Oh my god, I don't know why I was panicking. It's carnage. They're getting hit. The artillery is winning the day. We did lose some Grenadier units. But these will be major victory on our part. Really happy with that. We were lacking anti-tank. Next time, bring air support, absolutely. But major victory, I'm pretty good with that. And they lost a bit. We lost a bit as well. Not great. Oh, did we lose more? No, yeah, we killed more than they did, which is good. And I'll see you in the character screen in a minute. And here is the character screen. And actually, the losses were pretty... So I did lose some quite decent troops, which is a shame, and some anti-tank guns. I actually lost a few armoured vehicles, nothing major. Quite a few troops were killed, some armoured cars and stuff. They did lose kind of similar losses on both sides, but we won the battle. And as you can see here, that was an attack, and these are disorganised, which means if we push further, which we can't really do yet, but if we can get some forces to engage, these are disorganised, they're going to have to pull back, they're not in a good state. We are pushing further on, we have reinforcements on the way. I think next turn I might attack this force. We're basically just going to break the northern flank. We also have the Tigers and stuff here now, with the weakened forces in the middle. We could potentially push in against them with things like the Tigers and assault guns. It'd be risky, but there is that option if needed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I certainly did, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. You guys have a fantastic evening.